Okay, so in this case, the problem involves finding the total cost to put down sod, which is grass that's already started growing, put down sod on this playing field. So the playing field that's pictured, well, first of all, I have 17 and 18 on the screen. These two problems are related. They're both using this diagram. So I'm going to come back to problem 18 in a bit. So for 17, find the total cost of the sod. Well, to find the cost, well, we need to know how much we're using. So to find this, we're going to need the area. So to find the area of this diagram, or of this playing field, so we're looking for the total area here, we're working with a couple of basic shapes. So the diagram here, it looks like a pill of some sort. That's not really a standard shape, but we have, so let's use red here. So we have a rectangle, and then we have these two half circles, so collectively they give you one circle. So we're basically working with, if we split this up and shift it around, we're working with a, let me bring that up here, we're working with a rectangle and a circle. So the left half and the right half will give us a circle, and then the center is a rectangle. So our rectangle is 34 feet long and 20 feet wide. And now, so for the area, I'll say area here. The area of a rectangle is length times width. And the area of a circle is going to be pi times the radius squared. Okay, so the radius is the distance from the center out to the circle, or half of the diameter. So we know this distance here is 20. So that's the diameter of the circle. So half of that is going to be the radius. So our radius is, in this case, 10 feet. Okay, so our area, let's do area again. So for our circle, let me switch to red here. Our area is going to be pi, which we're using 3.14 times the radius squared. So radius times radius. In this case, the radius is 10. So 10 squared, 10 times 10 is 100. And for the rectangle part, the length times width, we'll have 34 times 20. Okay, so our area, 3.14 times 100, that's going to be 314. And for our rectangle, 34 times 20 is 680. Okay, so our total area that we're working with between the two half circles and the rectangle in the middle, that's going to be a total of 994. 994, and our units are square feet. Okay, so now we know the area. We have 994 square feet, and if we're buying sod, that's $1.99 for each 1 square foot. Well, we need to buy 199 of them. So our total cost will be, well, 994 times $1.99, because each individual square foot costs $1.99. So let's take this and multiply it by $1.99 per square foot. Okay, let's go to the calculator for that. 994 times $1.99. Grand total of $1,978.06. So 1978.06. Okay, so we'll put that in green. That's our answer for number 77. So the total cost, rounded to the nearest penny, 1978.06. So now, if the sod is going to be 6 inches deep, how much sod will be used? So what's the volume? Okay, so there's the area. So I'm going to attempt to I'll attempt to give you a sketch of what the three-dimensional volume will look like. So we've got this, there's our playing field, and if there's our rectangle, it looks something like this. So we have a depth of 6 inches. Okay, so we know what the area is. We just did that in the previous problem. Let's see, go up. So our area is the 994 square feet. Okay, so for any three-dimensional shape, volume is always equal to the area of the base. So area of the base times the height. Okay, so in this case, the area of the base is the 994. So that's what I have here in blue, the whole blue shaded area. That's 994 square feet. So the volume, that's going to be, let's say V equals 994 square feet times the height. Well, the height has to be in feet. It's given in inches. So 6 inches is half a foot. So we need to convert this 6 inches to feet. So 6 inches, that's going to be half a foot, or we could say 0.5 feet. Okay, so the volume is going to be the area times the height, or times the depth, 0.5. Let's go to the calculator. So that's 994 times the height, which is 0.5, for a total of 497. And since it's volume, it's three-dimensional, so that's cubic feet, or feet to the third power. So our volume, 497 cubic feet. Okay, that does it for this one.